Well, my friends, what can I say? The rights are real and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we're free. Until we're free. Here, here, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. He is the cold-mannered head of the accusers and bears an old grudge against the Nightwings. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. I will, buddy. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Ask what happens if you cannot conduct the rites yourself, or whatever that question was. You ask Hedwyn why he and his companions did not invite you to participate in the rites firsthand, and relied only on your guidance. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that, and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you all about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons toward the fading dark above. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're heading to the spring of Jamir. At dawn, we're off. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The Alpha Chief hoped bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. You sensed Jadariel's steel gaze well before you turned to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something now that you're here. Look at me. Are you afraid of me? You consider the question. You have never before met someone like her, but do know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. And I think she's beautiful. Jadariel wishes to know if you fear her. I'm not afraid of her. I am in love with her. You tell her that. Although you do not yet know each other well, you do not fear her, and on the contrary, feel safer in her presence. Truly. In that case, I have much work left to do. You shall fear me yet, if you survive this place. Now then, I shall go make my rounds. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with each step. Oh, we love a big mama! I gotta calm down. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Jadariel gained one hope for the next rite. This affects the duration of banishment. Gotta calm down. Oh, that's my little save icon. Okay. Continue on your journey. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. Rookie knows this mountain pass through to an arid region further north, Jamir Valley. Lead the way, my friends. I love the little wagons animations. The climate here in Jamir Valley is hot and uncomfortable. Exiled curs roam the sand-swept fossil wasteland. Among the 8 scribes, the Alpha Chief Jamir Manymane took a special liking to this region. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. And I love her! She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected. But still. Do it, Jody. Jadariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us, but at present we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jadariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The Stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You're so kind. You are most kind to someone you just met like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. 8 scribes, some revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so that others could live free. Centuries of oral tradition have shaped the history of the 8 scribes into myth and legend. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we gonna take every mite-bitten drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. Sandalwood, the apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwyn, Jadariel, and Ruki. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, I can come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty and a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just, back home they called me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it! My name rhymes with gray. It's just... They called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. Me! You think you can help the Stowaway girl make peace with her name. Okay. I'll try Ray. You suggest that the Stowaway's girl name is Ray. Why, that's it! My name is Ray! My name is Ray! She is a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. Where I am from, they called me Ray the Wretched. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Ray along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Ray joined the group. She's tired but excited. Welcome her aboard. And we're rolling. Oh, gosh, it's just the prettiest landscapes in the world. The black wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jumur Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night to give Ray and all of you a little time to rest. Lone minstrel. Ooh, a figure sits very still in the corner of the wagon. He is unresponsive, but seems to be alive. First of all, we're going to talk to our girl. She seems to have something on her mind. Ray seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, reader. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I'd just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon? He and I are the same age, almost to the very day. But I'm older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times and I don't like it very much. But he has family. I'm happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we've stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Bye, reader. I love her. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Any new shinies to look at? You observe the man slumped in the corner of the wagon, bearing some sort of stringed instrument. You sense he lives, but nothing more. It seems inopportune to ask about him now. You were definitely not here, that or I'm blind as hell, but I am like 9,000% sure you were not here. Is there nothing of a... I'm gonna blow out my candles. Is there nothing of Rhea's here? Okay. Dusty! Anyway. Having pitched camp with your companions for once, it seems you have some quiet time to stare. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jadario motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know, prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations, ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Okay. Forage. Search the surrounding area for valuables to add to your black wagon stash of goods. Own your skills as a reader to grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during rites. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna forage for right now. Dung boulders, you sense something of value here. Interact forage. Fossils, remains of a giant beetle's giant heap of excrement do not ripen with age. Titan bones, you sense a source of enlightenment here. Remnants of things long gone, which once walked and shaped the valley, yet retain old wisdom. Oh, let's go for the valuable thing here. But next time, we'll go for enlightenment. Well, chum, had enough scrounging for one day. Usually there isn't much, but if you never look, you never get. And believe you me, it adds up. 70! Holy crap. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Rhea seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. The north route across the Jomir Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Rhea believe those who travel this path shall be as strong as Goal of the Eight Scribes. The south route across the Jomir Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Rhea believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jomir of the Eight Scribes, so either strength or speed. I like being fast, so we shall be fast. That is my dream. That is my desire. Rhea is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the rocky paths of Fall Flat. And even the wild curs of the valley avoid the oppressive heat of this place. This was the path that Jomir Manymane ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all his friends here in the sand and in the air and all about? Jomir Manymane, sixth of the eight scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief, an Alpha Chief that united the Curs under a single banner and charted half the known world. At first you paid little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. We gained 1 quickness. This affects our movement speed as anticipated. En route to the Spring of Jameer, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Page revealed, the last emperor. Let's get lore! Let's talk to Hedwyn first! Hedwyn motions for you to join him. His easygoing smile soon fades. Confession time, y'all. When I first played this game, an amount of time ago, I thought this guy was cute as hell. I mean, he still is, but Jodariel is my beloved now. You asked before, how come you can't conduct the rites yourself? It's a fair question, and I wanted to respond. It's not that we don't think you could do it. I told you when we met, you're tougher than you look. It's just your connection to those books, to us. We need your guidance out there in the field. We can't do this for ourselves. I've made that clear. No one else can read. You've made that clear. You're a reader. Out of all of us, you have the most important job. Nor do we have a substitute if you decide that job is not for you. He pauses for a moment, then his expression softens. Look, we'll help each other to get out of here, and as to the rites, we don't want you to feel left out. Every time we go out there, you're right there with us as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for hearing me out. He nods to you in a reassuring way as he departs, leaving you to consider what he said. Let's learn! How many nations did I scour in the name of Solium Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared for nothing for his legion, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day, he learned of such a thing as to befit his name and vowed to seek it out. Okay. Slug market, where you can trade your forged goods for things of greater value. Let's browse them wares. Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Greentail, been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going. Ron, he is a traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Slug Market. And look, he has a little slug, and he's sitting on. Oh, that's a grown man. That is not a little slug. That is a grown man. Say, how come you've set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, so... As Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals to you in a furtive way. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. We'll learn more later. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That black bloom you got there? I could take it off your paws if you want. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, but you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now you gonna take something off of my hands here, or what? Drag Mooncrest to your stash. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there, you know, and you got yourself a real good deal for me as well, so thanks! Switch to the roster to equip the talisman. Apparently, any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of the thing during the rites, I mean. Just a question of who gets to try it out. Each of your fellow exiles may have a talisman equipped. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately. I'm gonna put it on this boy because I just know I'm gonna run around as him so much. I just know it in my heart. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, and so you see, Rookie indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. Oh, gosh. I'll trade that. 90. Rank 5. I'm gonna buy this now, just because I think that's good. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friends there too. I like them. Seems real nice, you know? Okay. Let's commence the rite. As you complete preparations for the rite to commence, you notice Rhea approaching. You notice, too, that she's wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home. Ray, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dario. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Oh, I put the talisman on the wrong guy. I'm not gonna have headwind, am I? It's fine. We're still early game. I can shimmy things around. It's not a problem.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomia?
Secrets.
Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch.
Yes, they were.
Prepare now to confront the fate.
You learn the rules.
They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries, almost said adventure series, as your next adversaries and the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. He is an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. Almer is the dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart and is very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. A tailwind crest grants the beard +2 quickness. Thank him and begin. That cur was very kind. And his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be their call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Henceforth, you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite. Do I have time to change my items? I do. Okay, excellent. I'm choosing you, girly. What is your quickness? You have 17 quickness. I'm gonna slap that on you because you're already pretty fast. Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me because I think the scribes do too. Oh, yeah, that's right, okay. I'll put you, because you two have the least enlightened. So I'll grab you.
Okay.
Don't have to tell me twice, chum.
Headwind.
You didn't have to do this, but I'll do my best.
It is done.
If you intend to prevail in the rights, you would be wise to not exclude me next time. I'm sorry, baby girl! You have too much enlightenment. Nightwings, I trust you all are well prepared, for these old eyes yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now let me show you.
Now begin. Unfortunate for Dolbert. The Nightwings are first to strike.
Get wrecked!
His flame. The orb. The fire of resolve.
Look forth, my son. The waters of Jameer Many-Mane bring blessings unto us this eve. Perhaps our chances come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please keep fighting. Horrible things are happening to me. Collect moon drops. On it, chief.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dolbert and his faithful
no.
son? Their flame has died a little.
I gotta get more moon drops.
To each his own.
I don't know what I did there. Why did I do that? That was so dumb of me. Yep.
Thrust straight into your flames. Onward thus to greater glory. Quite the turn of events. I almost pity what transpired there. That was the last of them. Splendid.
I think I also have limited
Your victory is at
lives,
hand. Merely a glancing blow.
Only 4. Okay.
Dolbert plunged into the adversary's
Oh,
flame.
Dalbert, I'll get you.
Too bad for that one.
What the hell is happening?
That's it. How very sad for the fate. And it is done.
Does everybody have a different type of sprint? Is that what's goofing me
It
up?
was a glorious performance, I must say.
I think that's
Perhaps you
what's goofing
shan't
me.
be quite so fortunate next time.
Oh, so then we did it, didn't we? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Too bad about the Fate. They seemed a decent bunch. The Fate, an honorable triumvirate, determined to uphold the traditions of the right. I think I already learned that. Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours and may you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense, we are the Fate. We do what is ordained and nothing else. Nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again. Dalbert, my love.
There is much to learn from this experience.
I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. This
reveals his stratagem.
Some of that stuff just seems nicer based on what I know happens.
A bit.
See that, chums? Old Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet.
Blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
Yay.
Until the next right.
Hello? Excuse me? I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I didn't know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then it's very new to me, and so I thought, maybe you cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh a lot, and you know, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But it just... I have to go. Wait, Ulmer, wait, I think that was your name. What's that even your name? Wait. He's gone. As you return to the wagon after overcoming the fate, you notice Jadariel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others in search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Gaze upon the stars once more. Baby needs water. Hob, the midnight star. Skeletons! Everyone, we're headed back east all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub, then? The accursed Empire fell, the mighty bone titan, Shaq's 6 shoulders. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this side or another. They continue searching for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found.